At a time when audiences are growing increasingly impatient with overly manufactured entertainment formats, where laughter sometimes feels more like an obligation than a genuine emotion, a few simple behind-the-scenes photos have unexpectedly stirred social media in South Korea. No Byeon Woo trailer. No controversial moment. Just 3 people sitting side by side, smiling freely in a flower field. And yet, perhaps that very sense of ordinariness is what makes it extraordinary. When Ji Ye Eun uploaded a series of photos documenting moments with Byeon Woo Seok and Lee Kwang Soo during the filming of Netflix's variety show Jae-seok's BNB Rules, viewers immediately sensed something refreshingly different, an effortless closeness. The atmosphere felt so natural that many fans quickly commented that the trio already looked like a family. What makes this reaction fascinating is that it is far from accidental. In the Korean entertainment industry, the term chemistry is often overused. 2 celebrities standing attractively beside one another? Chemistry. A witty interaction between co-stars? Chemistry. But what Ji Ye Eun, Byeon Woo Seok, and Lee Kwang Soo appear to be building seems to belong to an entirely different emotional category, the chemistry of emotional comfort. It is the kind of energy that makes audiences believe these people genuinely enjoy being around one another. Looking closely at the released photos, it becomes easy to notice the unusual balance in the trio's dynamic. Byeon Woo Seok brings a calm, gentle presence, someone who seems quietly charming and slightly awkward in an endearing way, the kind of personality others instinctively want to tease or care for. Lee Kwang Soo, meanwhile, embodies the beautifully chaotic energy that has long defined Korean variety entertainment, capable of transforming ordinary moments into comedy through sheer spontaneity. Ji Ye Eun appears as the emotional bridge, soft enough to create warmth but lively enough to sustain momentum in group interactions. What stands out most is a subtle but significant detail: no one seems desperate to dominate the spotlight. And in star-driven entertainment, that is surprisingly rare. No exaggerated attempts to be funny. No visible effort to perform friendship for the cameras. Their smiles seem to arrive with the rhythm of familiarity, the feeling of colleagues who, after a long day together, naturally settle into playful comfort. That may be exactly why audiences are responding so intensely. Their visuals match perfectly, the chemistry is insane, and "they already feel like a family" may appear to be casual fan comments, but together they reveal something much larger about contemporary viewing culture. Audiences no longer merely want to watch celebrities shine, they want to witness authentic human connection. Today, the success of a variety program depends not only on format or budget but also on whether viewers genuinely want to return and spend time with the people on screen. This is precisely why Jae-seok's BNB Rules feels like an especially interesting experiment. On paper, the premise sounds deceptively simple. Jae-seok runs a beginner-friendly campsite alongside staff members Lee Kwang Soo, Byeon Woo Seok, and Ji Ye Eun, interacting with guests in a relaxed camping environment. No survival drama. No overwhelming missions. No exhausting rule systems. But simplicity may prove to be its greatest strength. Korean variety entertainment once thrived on highly competitive formats, where laughter emerged from carefully engineered chaos. In recent years, however, audiences have begun to experience fatigue from emotionally overstimulating content and relentlessly fast pacing. Instead, the healing entertainment trend has steadily regained momentum. People increasingly crave everyday moments. A shared meal. An unplanned conversation. An imperfect laugh. Jae-seok's BNB Rules seems positioned exactly at the intersection of that desire. At the center of the show stands Jae-seok, long regarded as one of Korean entertainment's most emotionally dependable figures. Yet unlike many of his previous programs, where he carried the overwhelming weight of leadership, this format appears to distribute emotional attention more evenly among the cast. That dynamic unexpectedly opens a new chapter for Byeon Woo Seok. Following his breakout success as an actor, Byeon Woo Seok has largely been associated with romance, emotional intensity, and polished charm. But variety television is a completely different arena. Here, scripts offer no protection. Audiences see awkward pauses, spontaneous reactions, and unfiltered personalities. If successful, this could become a defining career shift, expanding his image from romantic leading man to national best friend. Meanwhile, Lee Kwang Soo once again demonstrates why he remains one of Korean variety's rare comedic institutions: his ability to make people around him feel relaxed. His humor is not simply about creating laughs, it is about lowering emotional barriers. Ji Ye Eun, meanwhile, appears poised to benefit enormously from her role as the group's connector. If she maintains this momentum, she may well emerge as one of Korea's most beloved entertainment personalities thanks to her approachable, natural, and comforting image. Perhaps that is why the biggest question audiences are asking after seeing these photos is not, "What is this show about?" but rather, "When can we see more of them together?" Episodes 1 through 5 have already been released, yet many viewers believe the most compelling moments may still lie ahead. Because sometimes, the success of a program is not determined by how perfectly its script is written. Sometimes, it begins the moment audiences start missing the people on screen the way they miss familiar friends. And perhaps, with nothing more than a few cheerful snapshots in a flower field, Ji Ye Eun, Byeon Woo Seok, and Lee Kwang Soo have already planted that feeling.